Good morning students, welcome to our online video class of chemistry. In this video we will discuss about types of mixture. We have studied that matter is classified into mainly of two types. On the basis of physical states, matter is classified into three main types, that are solid, liquids and gases. And on the basis of chemical composition, matter is classified into two main types, that are pure substance and mixtures. And pure substance again classified into elements and compounds. And mixtures are classified as homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. And what is called pure substance? Pure substance is a substance which consists of only one kind of or type of components. Example elements or compounds: iron, copper, hydrogen, oxygen, all are examples for elements. Water, sugar, sodium chloride, etc. are examples for compounds. And what is called mixture? Mixture is a substance which consists of two or more pure substance. Can you say an example for mixture? Air. Air is a mixture of gases like oxygen, nitrogen, argon, carbon dioxide and water vapor, etc. The various gases of the air are not chemically combined with one another. Similarly, gunpowder is a mixture of potassium nitrate, sulfur and charcoal, whereas brass is a mixture of copper and zinc. Milk. Milk is a mixture. It is a mixture of water, fat, protein, sugar, minerals and vitamins. Another examples are seawater, minerals, soil, sand and water, sugar in water, salt in water, etc. All the solutions are mixtures. And what is meant by constituents or components of mixture? The various substances present in a mixture are known as constituents of the mixture or component of the mixture. For example, if we take sugar solution, what are the components of the mixture in it? Sugar and water. Then what is the difference between pure substance and mixtures? Pure substance consists of one type of substance. Mixtures consist of two or more pure substance. Pure substance cannot be separated into other by physical methods. Mixtures can be separated into its components by physical methods. Pure substance has its own definite properties. Mixtures shows the properties of all its components. And mixtures are of two types. They are homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture is those mixture in which the substances are completely mixed together and are indistinguishable from one another, are called homogeneous mixture. A homogeneous mixture has uniform composition. A mixture of sugar in water. A mixture of sugar in water is an example for homogeneous mixture because all the parts of sugar solution have the same sugar-water composition and appear to be equally sweet. There is no visible boundaries of separation between sugar and water particles in a sugar solution. Properties of homogeneous mixture are: the particles of the mixture are not visible by naked eyes. If we dissolve some sugar or salt in water, is it possible to see the particles by using our naked eyes? No, it is not possible. So, one of the properties, the particles of the mixture are not visible by the naked eyes. Next is, the particles cannot be separated by filtration. For an example, let us take a sugar solution again. Is it possible to separate the sugar and water separately by using a filter paper? It is not possible. Therefore, we can say the particles cannot be separated by filtration if it is homogeneous solution. Another property is the mixture is stable. The particle do not settle down. And the path of beam of light is not visible in the mixture. And another example for homogeneous mixture are mixture of salt in water, copper sulfate in water. Heterogeneous mixture. It is another classification of mixture. And what is heterogeneous mixture? Those mixture in which the substance remains separate and one substance is spread throughout the other substance, has small particles, droplets or bubbles, are called heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture do not have a uniform composition throughout its mass. It is non-uniform and it has visible boundaries or separation between the various constituents. The mixture of sugar and sand is a heterogeneous mixture because different part of this mixture will have different sugar sand composition. Some part of this mixture will have more of sugar particles, whereas other parts will have more of sand particles. There is a visible boundary separation between sugar and sand particle. The characteristics of heterogeneous mixture are: the particles may or may not be visible by naked eyes. The particles can be separated by ordinary filtration or fine filtration. For example, chalk, water. It is a heterogeneous mixture. We can separate out the chalk and water by using filtration methods. The mixture is unstable. The particles settle down. And the path of beam of light is visible in the mixture. Examples are mixture of salt and sand, mixture of sulfur and iron fillings, mixture of oil and water, face cream, shaving cream, cheese, butter, flour in water, milk of magnesia, fork, mist, hairspray. All those are heterogeneous mixtures. Most of the mixtures are heterogeneous. Only solutions and alloy are homogeneous mixture. Let us do an experiment. For that, take 3 glass containing water. To one of the glass, I am going to add wheat flour. What do you can observe? The solid particle does not dissolve in water, and the solid particle and water remain separate. Substances which are insoluble in water form suspensions. In next beaker, I am going to add salt. What do you can observe? The sugar particles dissolve in water and there is no separate layer formed in it. It has uniform composition throughout. It is a homogeneous mixture and a solution. And to the third glass, add a drop of milk. What do you can observe? It looks like homogeneous, but actually it is heterogeneous. it is called colloids. Next we are going to study about what is true solutions, colloids and suspensions in detail. What is a solution? Solution contains a solute part and solvent part. The substance which is dissolved in a liquid to make a solution is called solute, and the liquid in which solute is dissolved is known as solvent. For example, salt solution. Here, salt is solute. What is solvent? The water. Water is solvent. And also we can say the substance which contain more amount, that is solvent. The substance which contain in less amount, that is solute. Now we are going to study about what is called solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. A solution has a solvent and a solute, has its components. The component in the larger amount is the solvent and the component in the lesser amount is the solute. Example, solution of salt in water, solution of sugar in water, iodine in water, and soda water, alloy, etc. And what are the properties of a true solution? True solution is a homogeneous mixture. A homogeneous mixture means that mixture is just the same throughout. Next property is the particles cannot be seen by naked eyes. The solute particles cannot be separated by filtration. We see in the experiment, salt solution. Can you see any particles using your eyes? No, we cannot see any particles there. And it is not possible to separate the salt and water by filtration methods. The solute particles do not settle down and the solution is stable. The particles do not scatter a beam of light passing through it, and the path of light is not visible in the solution. That are the properties of true solution. In next class, we will discuss about what is colloid and suspension.